Let's start with our group introduction. My name is Saleha binti Sibarudin and my metric number is 06DSK23F1002.
My name is Nakila binti Ahmad Munir. My metric number 06DSK23F1005.
Hi, my name is Najwa binti Zukari Amar and my matrix number is 06DSK23F1065.
My name is Nur Fatimi binti Muhammad Noor. My metric number is 06DSK23F1016.
My name is Nur Salim binti Muhammad Osman and my metric number is 06DSK23F1105.
Good morning everyone. Today I will talk about organization culture in AirAsia. Organization culture means the shared value, belief and behavior in a company. It affects how employees work, interact and make decisions. A strong culture helps create a happy workplace and support company success. Leaders play a big role in shaping the culture. Now let's see how AirAsia culture helped them success.
AirAsia, which started in 1993 and was brought back to life by Tony Fernandez in 2021, is not just famous for making travel affordable, it also known for building a strong and unique company culture. They focus a lot on innovation, teamwork, performance and putting customers first. With a flat structure and open communication, AirAsia really empowers its people to encouraging them to take risks, work together and stay committed to giving everyone the best low-cost flying experience. Next is about culture they implement. First one is open communication. Encourage direct and transparent communication across all levels. At AirAsia, everyone is encouraged to speak up freely, whether it's to their manager or even the CEO. This built a strong sense of trust and teamwork. By this, it showed that they practice a clan culture. Next is cost consciousness, focus on efficiency and keeping operations affordable. In AirAsia, every employee is trained to think smart about spending and work efficiently. While this is more about their business strategy, the teamwork and shared responsibility also reflect their clan culture spirit. The last one is empowerment and innovation. Employees are trusted to make decisions and share new ideas. Empowerment and innovation in AirAsia give their people the freedom to make decisions and come up with new ideas. This shows that practice at hierarchy culture where innovation, creativity and risk-taking are highly encouraged. So this shows that the culture that AirAsia practicing is a clan culture and at hierarchy culture. Clan culture creates a workplace that feels like a family. It focuses on teamwork, trust and strong relationships where employees support and learn from one another. For at hierarchy culture, it can encourage innovation, creativity and risk-taking. It promotes a dynamic environment where employees are empowered to bring new ideas and drive change.
Next, I will explain how AirAsia built their organization culture. First, they share stories about their success, like how Tony Fernandez built AirAsia into a top airline. Second, they have rituals like team meeting and celebration to create teamwork. Third, they use material symbols such as casual dress code and open office to show that everyone is equal. And lastly, they use simple language so that all staff feel connected and comfortable. Their method help AirAsia create a strong and positive culture.
This is the pressure or forces of change. First is market competition. The airline industry is highly competitive. AirAsia faces strong competition from other airlines, pushing them to innovate and offer better services at lower price. Next is technological advances. Advances in technology requires AirAsia to invest in digital platforms and data analytics to better understand customer needs and improve operational efficiency. Furthermore, economic factors. Global economic factors such as rising fuel prices, currency fluctuation, and inflation impact Air Asia's cost and forcing operational adjustment to restructure costs and find innovative ways to save money. Finally, government regulation, new aviation laws and environmental regulation require Air Asia to comply and adapt its operation. The company must comply with this change to avoid legal consequences.
Let's move to the next point. When AirAsia introduced major changes, especially digital transformation and new business explosion, employees showed resistance. Here is why. The first one is fear of job loss. Automation and technology made many employees fear they would lose their jobs. The second one is cultural inertia. Staff were comfortable with traditional ways of working and were reluctant to change. And the third one is uncertainty about the future. Expanding into new business areas created worries and anxiety about future job roles. The fourth one is lack of skills. Some employees feel unprepared for digital changes and lack of necessary skills. The last one is poor communication. In the early stage, the change processes were not explained clearly, leading to confusion and fear among staff. The next point is detecting to help employees embrace change. AirAsia applies several important strategies. The first one is clear communication. Leaders openly share the reason for change, reducing fear and building trust among employees. The second one is employee involvement. Staff were engaged early in the decision-making process, making them feel involved and valued. The third one is training and upskilling. AirAsia provided training programs and upskilling opportunities to prepare employees for new digital roles. And the last one is recognitions and rewards. Employees who adapted well to the changes were recognized and rewarded, motivating others to follow.
Okay, so now I'm going to get into method to manage organizational challenges. Let's get into our first point. So the first point is strong leadership and vision. One of AirAsia leader, Tony Fernandez, which is also their former CEO, his leadership skill at AirAsia is characterized by a focus on transparency, which is honesty, and employee empowerment, turning a failing airline into a successful low-cost carrier and leading it to become a prominent brand in Asia. The second one is open communication. So AirAsia promotes open and honest communication. They make sure every employee know about any upcoming changes early, such as through meetings, emails, and discussions. So other than that, Tony Fernandez, he eliminated private offices and consolidated employees into an open plan office for all staff to be able to communicate easily. Last but not least is employee involvement and feedbacks. So AirAsia encourages employees to share their ideas and feedback during any of the changing process being made, because when people feel involved, they are more willing to accept and support changes. So as a conclusion, in this case study, we learned that AirAsia is a strong and successful airline because of its good company culture and smart way of handling changes. AirAsia's culture focuses on teamwork, being brave to try new things, and caring for their employees. Even when facing challenges like competition and new technology, AirAsia stays strong by managing changes step by step and keeping their employees motivated. Overall, we can see that AirAsia shows that with a good culture and good planning, a company can grow and succeed even in a fast-changing world. Thank you, that's all from me and that's all from my group.